Hello, and welcome to the first video of our ongoing analysis of Rent-a-Girlfriend, where we point out episode by episode the differences between the original works in the manga and the anime. As Season 2 is still being released, we will be doing the episodes and season in parallel. That is Season 1, Episode 1, paired together with Season 2, Episode 1, and so forth. Now let's begin. Season 2, Episode 1, The Differences. Season 2 starts off with the girlfriends reintroducing themselves to us, whilst in the manga, it just continues where the previous chapter had left off. In the manga, Chizuru is shown holding a mug which is a knockoff Starbucks label, but in the anime, the mug design is different, whilst also having no label on it. The company name that Chizuru works for in the anime is different from the one that is in the manga. The photos that are shown of Chizuru that are for sale in the anime are different from the ones in the manga. Chizuru's scarf in Kazuya's flashback is stylized in the manga, but in the anime, it's plain. In the anime, whilst walking around looking at the photos, Kazuya's mask is on, but in the manga, his mask is off. In the anime, Umi-kun is shown in Kazuya's flashback wearing a beret, but in the manga, he isn't. I hadn't pointed this out earlier, but the pattern on Kazuya's shirt in the anime is also different from that in the manga. The date that is shown in the manga for the first scheduled appointment is 7 April, whilst in the anime, it is 14 April instead. There aren't any more differences, but let's take a moment to appreciate Kazuya's determination to support Chizuru with her goal to be a successful actress by renting her out for several appointments all at once. Season 1, Episode 1. In Kazuya's introduction in the manga, he gives more detail about himself. He tells us he's a university student majoring in business administration. He doesn't have a job, and he tells us he got 1 million yen from his parents on the condition that he gets nothing after that. In the anime, he only mentions that he's a university student living alone in Tokyo and that he's got a girlfriend.
Flex.
On her first appearance in the manga, Mami's dress is striped, but in the anime, it's plain. She also has bracelets and hand ornaments in the manga, but none in the anime. After Kazuya is dumped in the manga, it's indicated that he doesn't sleep for 2 days straight, but in the anime, it's not mentioned. Kazuya's phone cover has more lines in the manga than in the anime. In the manga, while in his room, Kazuya's shirt is striped. In the anime, it's plain. In the manga, while waiting for Mizuhara, he has something sticking out of his pocket. In the anime, there is nothing. In the anime, Mizuhara's handbag has a ribbon on it, but in the manga, it has 2 belt straps. After they meet in the anime, the next scene shows them already in a cafe, but in the manga, they have a short conversation about how Chizuru is not familiar with the area and got lost. Interlude. During Mizuhara's introduction scene inside the hospital, where did the cherry blossoms come from? The scene where Kazuya's granny asks if they had sex is anime original. The hide-and-seek bit where their grandparents are searching for them and Kazuya and Mizuhara end up in quote, the biggest crisis of all is anime original, is not present in the manga. The final scene of the first episode of Season 1, in the anime, Kazuya's shirt is plain, but in the manga, it isn't. That's it for this video guys. Did we miss anything? Comment down below if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more of the same content.